right, you guys. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We are live. Sorry for the delay there, y'all. Thank you guys so much, though, for, bearing with me while I got everything set up here. We're going to go ahead and get Tarkov going. If you guys are just joining us, thank you so much for sticking around and being patient. And if you guys are watching this over on my YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in and checking out the stream, man. I appreciate it. I'm sorry we missed you during the live stream, but still appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. And just so you guys know, I haven't played Tarkov since the new wipe. Everything sounds good on stream. Okay, cool. Game's loading right now. A la cucaracha, a la cucaracha. La 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 la. Here's the tripod, you guys. It's so tall, I can barely I might have to do it this way, maybe. Like, you can bend this thing, like the top part here, you can bend it in any direction. It's really cool. It's hella tall. Alright, so anyways, I haven't played Tarkov yet since the new update. There's a big new patch for the Tarkov beta, version 14, new wipe, meaning... Hey, Cash, thank you for joining, dude. How's it going, buddy? I missed you on Dead by Daylight tonight. Where the hell were you, bro? I've been streaming for the last 5 hours, man. But welcome to the Tarkov stream, man. At least you're here now. But yeah, there's a new update, a new wipe. That means we have to start all over at level 1 again on Tarkov, so we lose all of our guns and all of our progress. But so does everybody else. I downloaded the new update last night, but it took forever, so I didn't have time to play last night. But since it's, done downloading now, we can play it tonight. So look forward to checking it out. They added a lot of new content. Most notable is there's a new map, some new guns, 5 or 6, 7 new guns. A new game mode called Arena, which is basically like a team deathmatch type of deal. Something's going on with my launcher here. Bear with me, you guys. And then there's also a bunch of other, smaller changes. Dude, what the hell? Why is it making me sign in and shit? Fuck, dude. Hang on, you guys. I need to reset my password here. Fuck, man. I don't know why it's making me do this. Jesus. It's making me reset my password and shit like that. This is it let me sign in and play yesterday, so I have no idea why it's fucking making me do this right now. But this is super annoying, man. Reset my password real quick. Okay, password updated. Now hopefully it'll work. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, I think it said it reset now, so I'm gonna try signing in again real quick. There we go. There's another update, dude. Are you kidding me? There's already another update. the pat the game came out the patch came out yesterday day before yesterday. Yeah, 2 days ago, and there's already another patch. This one's really small though, I think. Yeah, it was a 6 gig update. This patch is only 11 megabytes. It's probably a small hotfix, yeah, for bugs or whatever. Whenever a big update comes out, there's usually always like tons of bugs. But the game is launching now, I think, you guys. Or, well, it's loading. Dude, so much, so dramatic. Okay. All right. So yeah, there's a small patch, you guys. It's doing its thing. It's not giving me, unfortunately, it's not giving me a an estimated like time remaining. So it says unpacking game files, and it's going a little bit slow here. So if this does, it said it was only 11 megabytes though, because like when I did the big update for version 14, that was a 6 or 5.5 gigs or 6 gigs, and that took like a half hour. But it said this update was 11 megabytes, so it should only take like not even a minute. But for whatever reason, it's going slower. But thank you guys for bearing with me. While we're waiting for this, I'll discuss some of the new shit that's in the update. So one of the, like I said, the big things that they did is there is a new map. It's called Ground Zero. It's basically a smaller version of Streets, and it's designed for newer players. I believe you have to be under level 20 in order to play on the map. After why? All I said was you suggested for him to use a perk. No, I want him to look at it as, wait, I'm really this upset over that. Okay, whatever, dude. I did say that after I was like, you're mad over someone telling you to use a perk. Here, I'll edit it. I'll just say you're mad because someone suggested you use a perk. Okay, fine. I'll fucking delete it myself. He probably already read it, so who cares? Anyways, other than so there's the new map. There's also a new game mode called Arena, and Arena is, from what I can tell, like I think it's either 4v4 or 5v5 team deathmatch. So it's kind of like old school Call of Duty or something similar to that, you know, where it's a very small map compared to the normal Tarkov maps. Um, Sorry, the stream's lagging, you guys. It's because I'm downloading this update, just so you guys know. It's a quarter of the way done, so it's taking a little bit. It must be bigger than 11 megabytes. There's no way it's that size. So we've got a new map. We've got a new game mode. Now, the arena game mode, I think there are a few maps designed for it, like 3 or 4. They're small because you've only got 4v4 or 5v5. And in Arena, you pick a character, and every character has a different loadout. So you've got some characters that have a lot of body armor and a machine gun, like they're Giga Chads. You've got other characters that are a lighter loadout, so they're faster at running, they make less noise, yada yada. So there's like, you know, kind of like a sniper class, assault class, almost like Battlefield, sort of, but the characters have names. So that's Arena. It's not something I'm super excited about because it just reminds me of COD and Rogue, and, you know, CS:GO and all those other games that have been done a million times over. But I understand why they're doing it, because that type of gameplay does appeal to a wide variety of audiences, because it's been done so many times that, you know, people like it. Whereas Tarkov, when it first came out, there was really no other game like it. Extraction shooters were not really a thing when Tarkov came out. It was sort of a whole new, because it was right when, like, you know, battle royales were becoming a big thing. And then after battle royales became a big thing, Tarkov was like, well, let's do a battle royale, but make it like extraction based. And now, if you'll notice lately, a lot of games are coming out that are brand new, that are in that genre. There's a ton of new extraction shooters that have already come out and that are coming out in the next year or two that are being developed right now. So me personally, I prefer the extraction mode, the regular Tarkov mode. So I'm going to stick to vanilla, but I will try Arena for you guys. Not tonight, but in the near future, just so you guys can see what it looks like. Because I'm curious too. Like, I'm not going to play it a lot, but I'll try it a couple times. Anyways, some other big changes. They added like 6 or 7 new guns. I saw, like, they were mostly assault rifles and shit. 9x39 guns from what I saw. They added the RPD, which is it's basically like an AK-47 machine gun, light machine gun, stuff like that. So also they added some new animations for your character. The 2 big ones is vaulting. So you can, instead of just jumping everywhere, you can actually like vault and keep your momentum now. And there's low, medium, and high vaults depending on the terrain. And the other one is shoulder switching. So all the characters are right-handed. So when you're holding your rifle on your right shoulder, like normal, you can peek to the right really well, but you can't peek to the left as far because it's on your right shoulder, like how I'm doing. But now you can shoulder switch. You keep the gun in the same hands. You're just switching so that the stock is against the other shoulder. And then you can lean that way, which allows you to lean further out from cover to the left and to the right instead of only to the right. So the downside is when you shoulder switch, there's more sway on your gun because it's not a common way to shoot. So obviously your guy's not going to be super good. It's kind of like shooting left-handed, you know what I mean? If it's not something you practice, then I don't know if they made it so you can change if your character's left-handed or not. I don't think so. I think all they did was just add shoulder switching. So it's a cool thing though, and we'll see how that looks and feels. Like I said, it does give you the ability to use cover better and to keep most of your body behind cover while still being able to snake your barrel, out and take shots at the enemy. The downside is there's more sway while you're shoulder switched. Your gun's gonna move more than when you're not shoulder switched. Recoil got a huge overhaul. Pretty much every gun in the game. What they wanted to do is they wanted to make it more realistic for burst fire. Semi-auto and burst fire, like full auto is pretty much the same. I don't think they even updated that, but they wanted it to feel more realistic when you're taking like short bursts or using semi-auto. And from what I can tell, they made it like more smoother, or more realistic. That's just what I'm using, the devs' words. So I don't know if that means there's overall less recoil. That's what I'm guessing. Some other big changes is the armor. So it used to be that, by the way, the update, I think it's finished now, actually. Okay, game's launching. So armor, it used to be where, like, let's say you were wearing armor that covered your arms, chest, and stomach, right? But physically, the armor would only go to your elbow. But if you got shot in the forearm, or in the hand, the armor isn't covering that area. But the game would act like it was. So if you got shot in the hand, even though the armor is not covering your hand, your armor would take damage, and it would count as getting hit. It'd be the same as getting hit in the bicep. You know what I mean? But now they made it so that areas of your body that are not covered by armor take flesh damage. And the areas that are covered take armor damage, and there's armor plates now for each part of your vest. So you've got a front plate, a back plate, side plates, yada yada. Each one of those plates has their own hit points now, and their own, like, durability. And as far as I can tell, they just made the armor a lot more realistic. It already was really good, but now it's even better. They made level 1 through 4. You can buy on the flea market, but level 5 and level 6 body armor you can only find in raid now. And I think that's a really good update, because that means the good shit is going to be hard to get and more rare. So you're not going to see as many like Giga Chad super beefy players, which is good, I think. Anyways, let me see. I'm not getting any audio here, you guys. Hang on. Something's going on with my... Okay. What the fuck? Hang on, you guys. Give me just a second. Audio output, microphone, Elgato, headphones. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me try to fix it. Just might take a minute here. Hopefully repairing my headset will fix it. The fuck? Come on, man. It's taking forever to fucking pair. Stupid, like everything was working fine last night. It always like does this. Come on, dude. Fucking. It's not like it's finding the headset. It's discoverable right now, dude. But it's not popping up on the computer. My voice is coming through on the stream? I don't think it is, but I'm not looking at that right now. Dude. It's, for whatever reason, Bluetooth isn't, oh, you know what I might, oh shit, I know what I'm doing wrong. I have to remove the device first. Here we go. Okay, this should fix it here. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry this is taking so long. We might not be able to do 3 matches now, probably only 2. Dang. Okay, connecting. Cool. All right, now is it? It's still not fucking coming through. Desktop audio device 1, headphones, mic, Elgato. Oh wait, now it's working, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, cool. Dude, I don't know why it was, like, every time I would, usually when I unplug the mic and plug it back in, it fixes it. But every time I was doing it, it wasn't working this time for some reason. But I just did it right now, and it worked. So the only thing I can think of is I had to repair my headset, and that's what made that work. But isn't that weird, dude? Like, I don't know why. Something must get fucked up in the default settings, and it causes this, like, every time. Okay, how are we sounding right now? My gain was way up, but I backed it off a little bit, so hopefully we are good now. Can you guys hear me talking and the music of the game right now? You should be hearing music. What about clickies? Do you guys not hear me clicking? Oh, okay. Well, nothing's downloading now. Yeah, let me think. Big delay. Okay. The only thing I can really do about the delay, we're already streaming, so what's my bit rate at? 2000. Fuck yeah, I can't really lower the bit rate anymore. The only thing I can do is change the quality, dude, to 720p. And I really, really don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. Hopefully, I'm getting dropped frames too, and stuff like that. Hopefully, the internet will get better because I'm not downloading anything right now. Let me see what my speeds are real quick. I just want to get an idea. What's my upload first? That's the most important when it comes to streaming. We need to be over 2 megabit per second because my bit rate's 2000 and my plan is 3 megabit and we are at 1 megabit. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to fucking like lower the bit rate, I guess. I don't even know if I can go down to 1000. Like 1 megabit upload is like so shitty, dude. It's literally the bare minimum, you know, for being able to even stream. So let me turn down the resolution for you guys and see how it looks on the stream real quick. Go to video and we'll do output resolution and we'll do 1536 by 864. Okay, I just changed the resolution of the stream right now. So, does it look? Is the stream still centered? Like, hopefully, like you guys can. Nothing's like off screen that you can't read or whatever. I'm hoping you guys can still see okay on the stream right now because I just lowered the resolution. It's not 720p. It's kind of between 1080 and 720. How's the delay though right now? Is it better? Worse? Better. Okay. We're going to try streaming in this resolution for tonight. And if it is a good stream, then what we'll do going forward is until I can get a better internet plan, I'll just see if I can lower my bit rate down to 1000. If I can't, I'll keep it here and we'll just stream in this weird resolution. It's not 720p. Technically, this resolution I'm in right now is 1536 by 864. So 864p between 720 and 1080. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what else I can do here, but let's. Can you guys see my frame rate and stuff? No, you can't. Only I can. Policy. Let me change this real quick. I wonder if I can get the frame rate to show up again like I did before. Performance overlay. FPS. Basic. Let's just do FPS for now. Okay. Let me overclock the card. I'm going to overclock my GPU a little bit because I do want to try the new map, Streets, and running it on, my computer, can barely run it. So, with 30 FPS. So I'm going to overclock my GPU as much as I can. Let's try this. I'm going to try to get my core clock. Okay, that's about as much as I can crank out of it safely, I think. Let me close Afterburner. Oh, it is. Okay. Anyways, to get on with the game now. So it says, welcome to Escape from Tarkov. Get ready. Welcome to Escape from Tarkov. In this game, you'll have to fight for your life and survive the perils of Tarkov. Remember, we're starting from scratch again. It's a wipe, you guys, so I'm just going to pretend like it's my first time playing, kind of. A Russian city in the Norvinsk region on the brink of chaos and collapse. Your character is an operator of a private military company, or PMC, caught in a maelstrom of events right after the contract wars. The area is sealed off, and your operational command is not responding. Previous mission objectives have lost their purpose. Everyone has personal goals now. Adapt and survive, escape the blockade, or try to save others. But be prepared to die and lose everything you had with you in every raid you enter. Keep in mind that every drop in your internet connection or network hardware malfunction can lead to disconnection from the game, with the consecutive death of your character and loss of all the gear you had with you or found within your raid. Yes, you will die, and most probably very often, but remember, this is still a game. Best of luck out there. Alright, we're going to do English. Senor's phone died. Alright, Senor. I guess charge it up and you can come back in whenever you're ready, buddy. But if you have to head out and go to bed, I understand. Alright, got her name. Now, like I said before, my previous 2 wipes, I always played Bear. So this time, for my first time, I'm going to try the other faction, because eventually Tarkov won't be in beta anymore, and when the full game does come out, I want to have tried both factions, so I'm somewhat familiar with both of them. So we're going to go ahead and use the USEC faction this time. And just to refresh you guys that might not know, Bear is kind of like the Russian faction, and I'll read what it says. If you choose Bear, then you are an operator of Battle Encounter Assault Regiment, or Bear. It's a Russian PMC comprised of ex-Special Forces officers from all over the post-Soviet states. Bear fought in the contract wars as a Russian government proxy to uncover the illegal activities of Terra Group Labs and to bring an end to the continued armed conflict with its security subcontractor, the Western-founded private military company USEC. Now, if you choose USEC, which is what we're going to do this time, this is what it reads. You are an operator for United Security, or USEC. It's an offshore, established PMC employed by Terra Group Labs as a security subcontractor. USEC's primary objective was to destroy any evidence of any potentially illegitimate activities done by its employer and to protect its property from being captured by Bear, the PMC hired by the Russian government to investigate Terra Group's operations. So we're going to go with USEC this time. And there's a few heads to choose from, it looks like. Grant, Mullen, Foreman, not that many. Haywood, Blackburn, Hudson, and Taylor. I think I'm liking Haywood the best. Oh, you're going to bed now, Senor? All right, buddy. Well, if you are heading out, you can always check out the VOD later, and make sure if you guys do check out my VOD, all of my mods, can you guys do me a big favor and let me know how it looks on YouTube compared to our old Tarkov streams? Because remember, we're using a different resolution, and we're on a new graphics card a new driver for my GPU and a new patch for Tarkov, so there's lots of new hardware and software going into this stream compared to my old ones, and I want to, until my internet connection gets better, I want to know how this looks compared to our old streams, because obviously we want quality, but we also want it to run smooth. Anyways, Senor, love you, buddy. Get some rest, and I will see you tomorrow, guy. We'll do TCM tomorrow night. I know you don't really care for it, but I promise we'll do Jackbox on Saturday and Sunday as well. Alright, so we'll do Haywood, and let's see what Brent sounds like.
Here?
Patrick.
So, what do we got here?
Chris.
Sectors.
Michael.
What's up over there? Oh, never mind.
Josh.
Son of a...
Just stay focused, guys.
No one's left behind? Yeah, sure.
What about command? They just left.
Okay, we got bears. Now we have a...
Never mind. We've still got work to do.
The closest one to me, I think, is Chris. So we're going to go with the Haywood head and the Chris voice. Here's our new USEC. What do you guys think? Bro, he looks like he's like in his late 40s. But he's also the youngest looking one in my opinion. Like most of the PMCs look like they're all in their 40s or 50s. Alright, so here is what you start off with as a USEC player. So our stash is filled with quite a few goodies. We've got 2 P.A.K.As and 2 Commandos. P.A.K.As are shitty level 2 soft armor. And now here's the difference in armor, like I was saying, you guys. Every armor, the armor doesn't have a durability anymore like it used to. Or, I mean, it does, actually. Armor points is 100. So the durability used to be different on the P.A.K.A. I can't remember what it was before, but it wasn't 100. The reason it's 100 is because there's 4 plates or sides. This armor doesn't have plates in it. It just kind of has like different sides of the armor. So the chest has 40 hit points. The back has 40 hit points, and the left and right sides have 10 each. And it says movement speed -1, ergonomics -1%. It covers our... Oh, and another thing that they updated is there's a lot more... The hitboxes are a lot more accurate when it comes to where a bullet hits you. They're going to describe it a lot more. So before, when you would die from getting shot in the chest, it would just say thorax, right? And it would show you the type of bullet or the type of ammo that hit you in the thorax. But now it will say like thorax, upper back or lower back. So meaning you got shot, down at the bottom of your back or up top towards your shoulder blades or whatever. So they go into more detail with where the bullets are hitting you. And they're doing that because, like I said, the armor has different areas now. Especially with plates and stuff. You can, like, repair individual plates instead of having to repair the whole armor now. Anyways, that's a little bit of a breakdown on the new armor. It looks like we have 2 M9A3 pistols, 2 MP5 submachine guns with 20-round mags, and 2 M4A1 carbines with 30 rounders and some M855 ammo. And we've got M882 9mm ammo, which is kind of shitty, to be honest. And we got some whiskey, a couple hats, some commando rigs, and obviously we got some fuel, okay, and they gave us some fabric and meds. We have 3 MREs, water, stuff like that. So the usual. Alright, first things first, I'm going to clean up my inventory just a little bit. Oh, they gave us some grenades too. Let's bring one of those. And let's sell some of this crap we don't need here and start some of our quests. Shooting cans. Okay, this is a new one. On Ground Zero. Greetings, I hear you're looking for extra cash. So what do we have to do for this? We have to locate the Utios machine gun, locate the grenade launcher, and eliminate any target. So either scav or PMC. We have to do 5 of those. And then we unlock XP, some better relationship with Prapper, 13,000 rubles, a Mosin, and some ammo for the Mosin. Therapist has First in Line. That's a new one as well. Yeah, they added a bunch of new quests now. This was not the old... Her first quest before was different. She always wanted 3 Salewas. It was called Shortage, I think. This is new. This is also going to take place on Ground Zero. So maybe we should go to the new map first. She wants us to locate the Emercom station and hand over any medicine items. Now, if I go to the new map, I'm going to have to look it up on my phone because I've never played on it, and a lot of people haven't, so I'm sure there might be some rudimentary versions that people have created already. But whenever a brand new map comes out, it always takes the community a few weeks to find all the hidden stashes and stuff like that. So, can I hand over... Do these have to be found in raid medicine? It doesn't say. She might let us hand over our own stuff. I don't know. Skier, burning rubber. He wants us to use the paid vehicle extraction on Ground Zero. So a lot of maps have, a vehicle that you can pay the scav that's driving it to extract, and then once someone uses that extract, it's gone for everybody else. No one else can use it, and it's good to do that. Even though it costs money, it raises your scav karma quite a bit. Mechanic wants us to locate the USEC PMC group at the parking lot of the Terra Group complex on Ground Zero and locate the lab scientist on Ground Zero. So apparently there's a USEC PMC group at the parking lot. So what is that? So are they scavs then? But they're just USEC scavs? I don't get it. It's kind of weird. Alright, anyways, Jaeger's locked, obviously. Ragman, I need to sell you some of my hats that I don't really need. And Therapist, I'll sell you my whiskey because I need money. And I guess Mechanic or Peacekeeper. We're going to be using Peacekeeper a lot probably. Maybe I should sell to him. How much will he get? 148. Now we're gonna need rubles at first, I think, more, so I'll sell 24. So I'll sell these MP5s because I'm not gonna use them, plain and simple. I don't really care for submachine guns at all in this game, if you guys haven't noticed. I don't need this much F&J either, so I'm gonna get rid of a lot of it. And these 20 round mags we don't need for the MP5s. And again, I'm sorry this is taking a little bit, you guys, but whenever it's a brand new account, you gotta tidy it up a little bit, I guess you could say. Alright, so our first raid, I'm going to play as my scav. And before we do that, I'm just making sure I've got my PMC kind of set up the way I want him to be. So we'll bring in the M4. We have no attachments for it at all, of course. And we've got a grenade, food, water, a cheese, painkillers, cheese, bandage. Do I have an S mark? Yes. Oh no, not grenade. S mark. And then splint. Alright. I'm not going to bring the good food, I'm just going to bring this. Because it takes up less space also. And then in my pouch, I'm going to bring a car. And just if we, in case we need that extra health. And if I die, I won't lose it. And we got a day pack. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go. We just don't have a helmet. Is the only thing. And I'm not too worried about not having a helmet. I wouldn't mind having better armor though, dude. So let me see what we can buy right off the bat from Fence here. See, the thing I'm worried about though is like, if I buy armor from him, I don't know how repairing it's going to work. So I'll just buy a brand new one from Ragman first. He's got to have something better than level 2. I think this is level 3 body armor. It doesn't say the body armor level though anymore on any of these, whether it's level 1, 2, what, you know what I mean? That's weird. I thought it still would say that. Oh no, it does. Armor class 3. Okay, it's just kind of hard to see. It's in Roman numerals right there. So let's buy. Oh wait, I can't buy this. I can only trade for it. Fuck. Okay, what about this one? This one's level 3, isn't it? It is. Okay. Let's bring in this UNTAR. UNTAR. Oh no, I have to trade for that too. Fuck. I can't buy better body armor right now. Dang, we gotta get... Just going with level 2. I mean, level 2 will save us from scavs that are using, you know, shotguns and buckshot and 9mm and shit like that. Like, it'll save us from that type of nonsense. But, long story short, we need to level up to get better armor, obviously. Okay, one last bit of tidying, and then we'll play our scav. Oh, I was literally just gonna start it. Alright, SA Tank. I know you wanted to see it really bad. We're gonna play our scav on the new map, you guys. Ground Zero. Have a good night, SA Tank. Love you, buddy. I'll catch you tomorrow, man. Thank you so much for all your help tonight, buddy. You too, man. Alright, you guys, we're loading up in our first match. Thank you all for being patient. I know we've already been going for 45 minutes, but technical problems and making a new account does take time. So my very first match of this wipe, we're going to play as our scav with a shotgun, and we're going to go to the new map, Ground Zero. So I'm going to pull it up on my phone so I can see the layout of it and get some idea of where my extracts are going to be at. Babe, it was funny when I ordered pizza, the pizza man, I was like, hey, it's a full moon, and he was like, oh yeah, winter solstice was a few days ago, and I was like, oh, that's a really good band, and he laughed and he was like, that sounds like a band that would be up your alley just by looking at you. I guess he assumed that they were like heavy metal, and yeah, they're metalcore, but EFT Ground Zero. Right. Yeah. Alright, and yeah, like I said, you guys, thank you all for being patient. We are matchmaking right now on the new map as our scav. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of players that are doing the same thing, I'm sure, so the servers might be a little overloaded for the moment. So hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get in there. Okay. What the hell? Where's Ground Zero here? Okay, someone posted a map of it in Reddit. It's super rudimentary though, I'm telling you, like, it's not the greatest map. And the Tarkov wiki doesn't even have one yet, from what I can tell. Do some cartography like the Captain. I mean, yeah, that's what everybody's having to do, because it's such a new map, you know. Nobody knows where the extracts are at and stuff. Yeah. Alright, Alright, the best map I can find is on Reddit right here. I don't know where he got it from though. Alright, here we go, you guys. We are in. My frames are taking a shit. Okay, now it's better. Why did it get so quiet all of a sudden? There we go. Okay, now it's better. Make sure my volume's up all the way. It got really quiet in the game again. There we go. Okay, better. Now what do we have? We have an S mark, a bandage, ooh, some AP ammo, some croutons, slugs. And an MP133. Okay. Now, let me look at the map. And babe, will you tell me if anyone says anything in chat? Intercom, Nakatani basement stairs. So intercom is at the bottom left by Skyside. Police checkpoint. Nakatani is at the other side. Alright, let's go exploring. Wish me luck, you guys. This is a brand new map. I've never played on it before, and neither has anybody else. Well, up until this map came out a couple days ago, so some people have obviously played on it, but most people are going to be still really unfamiliar overall with the map. There's some good loot containers down here. But they're all empty, damn it. Somebody beat us to it. It looked like this was a very long raid, dude. Like, we came in at 33 minutes, and usually you come in at the halfway point, so I wonder if that means it's like a 60-minute raid for a PMC. I didn't look to see how long the raid is supposed to be, but I would imagine it's probably 45 minutes. I'd be surprised if it was less than that, based on when we spawned in. But sometimes you can spawn in pretty early as a scav, but most of the time you spawn in towards the middle of the raid, or just before the middle. Snickers bar. Okay, this looks like a dead end. So we're in the underground part of the map. I noticed that there's, you know, 2 levels of the map, kind of like a parking garage underground area, and then you've got like the main level outside. Dead scav, let's go. He's got ammo, some other loot. Got a duffel bag. Okay, no one's been over here at least. Cool. Now I just need to get out of the basement to kind of figure out. So one of my exits is in the basement stairs. The Nakatani one is, but I'm sure I didn't spawn near it, so let's go and try and find it, I guess. I'm gonna head this way and backtrack a little bit. Well, what do we have in here? Toolbox. I think I heard somebody walking. Hopefully it's a scav. Oh, I want to know how to do the shoulder switch in the vault. I think I might have to hotkey. I hear somebody. I just can't tell exactly how far they are. Oh no, my internet's taking a shit. What's going on? Why does that guy got close to me? Maybe he's lagging. Or maybe it's just a scab. Maybe I'm lagging. I couldn't see what that other item was. The game like wasn't able to load it. And I didn't want to keep sitting there while it was trying to finish loading it. Okay, so you can jump on stuff like that, but obviously you can't vault that because it's too, the ground on the other side's too high. Now if I came at it from this way, I should be able to vault it, right? Like this. I can't tell if that was a vault or not. I don't know. Anyways, the parking garage looks pretty sick though. I'm digging it. It's pretty damn big. I think by looking at the map from what I could see, it covers the majority of the map. Are you a scav? I forgot what's my button to talk again, isn't it? What the hell? Oh, I don't know what just happened, dude. My audio took a shit. Yeah, VoIP is like, okay, it lets me talk in the game, but when I talk in the game, it fucks up yeah, I'm using VoIP, but when I do it, it's fucking up my audio, and it's making the game all quiet again and sounding all shitty again. Mic and plug it back in. That's a weird bug, dude. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe because I have to change my VoIP settings in the game. Let me take a peek at it real quick. Enable VoIP device. Oh no, we need to make it that. That's why. Okay, now let's see if it works. There we go, much better. That was the problem. Now how do you do vaulting and shoulder changing? Jesus. Jump. Where's vaulting? Oh, vaulting is space, but you have to hold it? Or double tap it, or what? Oh, you have to like hold it maybe? Shoulder transition is mouse 4. Do I have a mouse 4? Let me check. Is that it? I don't think this mouse... Oh, there we go. It does. That's what the shoulder change looks like, you guys. So before, if you wanted to lean, let's say I want to lean left here. Without using the shoulder change, I can only get my gun right there. You know what I mean? But if I do the shoulder change, now I can get my gun further around the object, you know? Yeah, exactly. Except for I'm going to switch the button really quick to an easier one. Shoulder transition. I'm going to make it mouse 3. There we go. That's what I want. Alright, cool. Now I just need to figure out how to vault. It says continuous, so I guess that means like holding it maybe. Damn, these stairs like go way up here. Interesting. What do we have? Yeah, more stairs. More stairs. It's this way. This finally leads outside. Let's check out the outside area finally. F and J. Yeah, you're not going to find really high tier loot on this map just because it's a map for beginners and stuff, I think. So it's probably never going to be like... I mean, maybe not, I don't know. I would just assume. Looks like that building, obviously, you can't go above the second floor. Even without that, the map is like massive. It's really big. That's what she said. What do we have in here? My frame rate's actually really good on this map, surprisingly, considering it's a brand new map. You know, usually new maps, you know, don't run so great at first because they haven't optimized it yet. But this map also isn't that big compared to most of the maps in the game. It seems to be a little bit smaller. It's way smaller than Streets, that's for sure. But I'm getting like a solid 60 FPS. I'm averaging 55 to 60. It's kind of sitting between 55 and 60, which is awesome. And remember, if you guys are watching this on stream right now or on YouTube or whatever, make sure you guys like the video or stick around, donate, whatever you can do. If you guys want to see me play more Tarkov, if this is content that you enjoy, make sure you guys support it so that way we can play it more often for y'all on the stream. I think this is a body, a PMC right here. Oh yeah, he got fucking looted, bro. Okay, another body. He doesn't have nothing. Hey, buddy. Yeah, there's nothing on him. I thought that was a... Oh, those are cigarettes. Ammo. For a second, I thought that was a key card. I was going to freak out. Because Labs key cards at the beginning of a wipe are worth, like, millions. I never play on that map anyways, so I would absolutely sell it. Alright, what do we have in this building? See, I don't even know which buildings are which, dude. I need to start looking for my extract now instead of at the 10-minute mark, you know, because chances are we're not going to get out unless we start looking for it now. So let me remind myself where I have to go. Intercom checkpoint. See, yeah, I just don't know which building is which. Let me see here. This wraps around Nakatini, is that? Oh shit, okay, this is one of my exits over here. So I have to go to this Nakatini building here, and it's in the basement, so I'm on the right track, at least, somewhat near my extract, so we can explore a little bit longer now that I'm in the general vicinity. Yeah, the map isn't that big. It's like they took a piece of streets and, you know, made it its own map. I would say it's about a quarter, maybe half the size of streets. Scav snipers over there. If you go past that point, the scav snipers will kill you. And the reason you can tell is because it has that, you know, sniper target around the body there, around a dude running. That means if you go that way or near, the scav snipers will just kill you. And you can't see them. They are off map. They just basically get shot from nowhere. Sometimes it kills you in one shot, but other times it just wounds you. It depends. Alright, we hurdled the barbed wire for once. Instead of running into it like I normally do. I'm a fucking barbed wire magnet, I swear. Like, whenever there's barbed wire, I always manage to walk into it. Yeah, we haven't gotten any amazing loot, but it's better than no loot, right? Some pineapple juice. Now this is the Nicotini building I'm in, right? I think. Wait, I'm disoriented now. Fuck. Isn't this it? Okay, yeah, this is it. So I have to... Did I already search you? Dude, let me search. I don't think... No, I didn't. Ooh, okay. These are nice to have early wipe. Can trade for them for a lot of stuff. Okay, so I have to go in here and like down in the basement. It says or the stairs. Okay, right, here's the stairs. This should be my extract. Which is fine, because we're full anyways. Not completely full, but damn near. Oh yeah, we're in the extract. Nice! I found it, you guys! Let's go! First raid on Ground Zero in the books. Your boy got a good scav run. Almost full inventory, didn't run into any... Well, we ran into some scavs, but, you know, we didn't run into anything, like, super scary. And sorry about the high gain there on my mic. Every time I unplug the mic and plugged it back in, the gain goes all the way up by default. So hopefully I don't have to keep unplugging it and shit. I turned the gain back down. Alright, so what did we get? We got a decent sized rig for later. We got an S mark for heavy bleeds, another bandage for light bleeds, some croutons for food, this thing which I think trade for. We got another bag, and our backpack had food, T-plug. We got to get the scav box as soon as possible, dude, because we're gonna run out of inventory space so quick if we don't. So we got to get to 1 million rubles. It's like 1.1 mil, I think, is what you need for 1.1 for the scab box. The scab box is nice because I can put all of my building materials for the hideout in there, and it won't like take up space in our fucking won't take up space in our stash. There we go. And putting backpacks inside of backpacks is another good way to like save space in your thing. Also putting you know, if anything you can in there. Like I just put, you know, one of our chest rigs in there to save space. And then like in this chest rig I can, you know, put like more shit if I need to. But first we're gonna unload it. Stuff that here, ammo, I'll take out. What is this tech manual? The fuck? That's 308, soft point 308, okay. M882, which we have plenty of that. We got a suppressor. That's worth a little bit of money. I think that one's for the PV. I think that's the Makarov, I believe. It's definitely something I never really use unless I want to bring in a pistol and it's the only one I have, you know. Pineapple juice, a tech manual. I don't think I've ever looted one of those before. They added new loot to the game, they said, so there might even be, you know, some stuff that we find that like I've never seen before and other people haven't either. I'm not sure what all new loot they added, but they said new loot. So they literally like created new items in the game that we can loot now. Duct tape. Alright. Have a little bit of stuff we can use on our hideout. Might as well grab the shotgun. We need as much money as we can get, so I'm literally taking everything off my scab. Normally I would just, like... Well, I usually try to take the shotguns, even though they're most of the time they're in bad condition and they're not worth hardly anything, but like I said, we need money. The reason I sometimes don't take them is because they take up a lot of space. And they're just not worth very much. But when you are level 1 and you need money, it's like, I'm going to take everything I can get. Alright, babe, do you want to do a PMC raid or do you want to get off for the night or what? Yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to like publish this VOD, honestly. If we might as, you know, let's do another raid so that at least the VOD will have, yeah, because I don't want to publish a VOD with only a scav raid, so I am going to do a regular raid real quick, as fast as I can, and we're going to just bring in, you know, the junk that we have to start off with here. Real quick, I'm going to sell that shotgun to fence. Along with that, and let's sell this real quick too. Okay, now we're gonna. What map do you want to go to, babe? Lab, ground zero, streets. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should go to streets. See how it runs. I don't think I've ever played my PMC on there. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. And it probably... I overclocked my graphics card, though, so it should hopefully run better. But Streets barely runs at 30 frames per second for me. So... I'm going to hope that... it runs a little bit better now that I have the card overclocked a little bit. Alright, I'm going to ensure our gun, mags, and backpack. Everything else I don't really care if I lose that much. And welcome to my first raid on my new account, on my new PMC. Well, the first raid we did just a moment ago, that was a scav raid. So technically that was our first like raid of the new wipe. But this is our first PMC raid of the wipe, where I'm playing as my main character that I have to do all my quests on and stuff like that. When you play as a scav, obviously you don't do quests typically, and there's no progress really. Well, there is scav karma, and you can level up your scav, but it's not like when you're playing your PMC where you have quests and stuff like that. The other thing too is you can choose your own loadout. When you play a scav, you can't. You have to just get a random loadout that they assign you, and sometimes it's a decent loadout. Usually it's crappy. Just like my last one, all we had was a shotgun. We had no body armor, nothing. But we're going to see how Streets runs after this new update. I don't know if they made the map bigger. All I know is there's going to be a vehicle, a BMP, running around and possibly shooting at us, more than likely shooting at us. So we got to watch out for the BMP. And there's going to be a shit ton of scavs and PMCs everywhere, because Streets is the biggest map, but because it's the biggest, they there's more players on it. So Streets is usually, there's always a lot of action when I play this map in the past. You're almost like guaranteed to run into at least scavs, but you're almost guaranteed to run into players too. Now I know the limit was 20 players before. I don't know if they raised or changed that limit at all. But I know they said eventually they want to have 60 players on this map. Babe, can you do me a big favor? Babe, can you mute yourself? It's okay. But the match is about to start and I need to be able to listen though. I love you. Alright, you guys. Sorry the stream's running like shit. Loading to this map. Dude, it's barely, stream's like barely running right now. My ping is red, and yeah, it's probably not my internet, it's probably the map. Because like I said, loading all the resources for this map like takes a toll on my computer. Jesus, dude. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for being patient, and sorry about the stream quality here. Oh, my game is like frozen. No! Oh, dude, the game almost froze. Windows was like, the program's not responding. What do you want to do? I was like, wait for it to respond, and then it did, thank God. I was trying to check and see and make sure the stream is still good, and it is. We're still live, thank God. But our the delay is probably really bad right now. And we are streaming in a lower resolution too, so I was hoping the stream would run okay, but it looks like we're not going to be able to play Streets probably until I get a better internet connection. and maybe even a better graphics card. I did overclock it as much as I could safely. Let's just cross our fingers and hope we get over 30 FPS. Those of you that are still here lurking, man, thank you guys so much for sticking around and bearing with all the technical problems tonight and, you know, taking forever to set up my account. But it's a new wipe. Setting up a new account takes a while. I'll remember, like, next time I have a wipe, I'll just set up my account off stream so that way you guys don't have to, you know, wait 45 minutes for the raid to start. I didn't think it would take that long to set up my account, but I underestimated that. Okay, looks like it's finished loading. And now we're just waiting for all the other players to finish loading. I'm getting hella tired, bro. It's super late for me. Early for you guys, late for me. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck, you guys. Let's do this. Remember to mute yourself, babe. I don't know. My shit is like frozen right now. My god, dude, this is so bad. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play Streets like this in the future. Like, I'm already loaded into the game and it hasn't even registered that I am. Somebody could probably walk up to me and shoot me right now and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. There we go. It literally took me a whole minute just to load in, dude. We're already at 49 minutes left. Okay, crash site, collapsed crane, Klimov Street. Oh, I forgot to pull up the map on my phone. Let me do that really quick. Alright, here we go. What are my extracts again? Klimov, collapse crane, and crash site. Courtyard. Damaged house. Sewer river. Klimov Street, okay. That's way up by the mall, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'll try and go that way. Here we go. PMC time. I have to pee really bad. I'm getting 40 FPS right now. But it doesn't feel like it. And it's probably because of DLSS. Making it feel not as good as what it is. I feel like I spawned right next to my extraction. You're not supposed to. But I think we did, dude. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god, dude. Frame drops. So many frame drops. Jesus. That was bad. dude. I spawned like right by one of my extracts. That's so weird. It's really weird. Wait, can I not? I thought you could open this door. I guess not. So this is like a dead end right here. Okay. We use the escalators then, I suppose. Underway. There is some loot up here, although not a ton. It's mostly food, because it's a food court, you know, obviously. Oh my god. The lag. Ton of shooting out there, but I don't see anybody. What kind of ammo is this? Oh, can't put ammo up your ass? Didn't know that. I knew you couldn't do magazines and stuff, but I thought you could do ammo. Okay, I can open this door. Weird. And if anyone's talking in the chat right now, I apologize, you guys. I haven't been looking at it because I had the map pulled up on my phone. Cup of tea, thank you for watching while you're at work. Welcome to Tarkov. We're playing the new update on my PMC on Streets right now. It's my first match since the wipe. Everybody has to start all over at level 1. So this is literally my first match after, you know, starting over. Hopefully I can escape and not die. That would be nice. Okay, you're good, babe. I'm the only one that spawned in this building, I'm pretty sure, but Scavs, you know, might be in here, but that doesn't mean that other players can't come over here, obviously. This zone, it's not like a super hot zone, but there is 2 extracts in here, so people do go in here quite a bit. But we're like on the edge of the map, you know, we're not in the middle, thank God. Middle of the map is always where the most action is at. But yeah, thank you, Cup of Tea, for, I think you're the only one that's watching live right now that's still awake. All of my other viewers, I think, are just lurkers. But it's nice of you to join, I appreciate it. I apologize about the stream quality. I had to turn the resolution down a bit, and you know, my internet connection's not the greatest now. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Oh, you can't breach that. Okay. So this is another, like, dead end. Interesting. So I think I have to use the escalators to, like, get out of here and get down to my extract. trying to just walk everywhere so I don't make too much noise. Because like I said, people do come in here. And scavs are going to start, player scavs are going to start spawning in any minute. Where the hell am I at? It's like a daycare or some shit. The fuck? Another dead scav in the daycare. Oh, he's got quite a bit of stuff. Right on. Ooh. I will take that golden rooster all day. We'll put that in our ass in case we die. Because that's actually worth quite a bit.